Okay, I always thought when somebody bragged about not having food noise because they cut out processed foods and sugars, I always thought they were like kind of making that up. But with this prep, it's been 6 weeks and I weaned myself off of it because coach only has whole foods on the plan. And I can genuinely say that shit is the reason you can't control food. Sugar and processed foods. Once I got that out of my system, and mind you, it took 3 weeks. The first 3 weeks of doing so, I felt like I was going crazy, like a rat on cocaine. After 3 weeks, like the food noise completely gone. I have a good schedule. I don't just want food all the time. It's way easier to manage. I think I have like an addictive brain when it comes to sugar because I fiend for that shit. And I feel much better. So if you are struggling with hunger, if you're struggling with food noise, wanting food all the time, you could be bored, but also it could be because your brain really, really is attached to those addictive like sugars and chemicals and stuff like that. And when I was thinking about it, it makes sense. Like these companies literally engineer this food to be addictive. So there's no wonder why you're going to be like having withdrawals from it or you're going to be always like falling back into that cycle. It's literally almost a drug. So that might help you. Maybe you should cut out sugar for 3, 4, 5 weeks, just see if you feel a difference. I can attest to it. I feel like 1,000 times better to the point where I'm like, I don't even know if I want to have those sugary foods after my show. Like I don't even want to get back on that cycle because I know how hard it was to get off of it. And I have no like appeal for it. Like I don't know if I'm just being a brat and I'm in this current period of like control, but I don't want like crumble cookie. I don't want like pie. I don't want it. Like I want to stay good on my goals and I feel really good and I don't want to rebound. And I have a feeling like one bite of sugar I'll be like spiraling. So if that helps anybody out there, like maybe it's worth a shot. I will say it took me 3 weeks to really get over that like crazy period, and after the first 3 weeks, you'll start feeling better.